Okay, you ready? You ready? Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, name is Christina, and if you are not new, thank you for coming back. So today I have a guest. This is Mia. This is my daughter. She is 22 months old. I have been dying to get out videos for you. I've been really sick, unfortunately. So we're going to have to film a couple with my friend here because all the things I want to film are starting to clutter and it's driving me nuts. Okay, so say hi, Mia.
Hi.
Say hi. Say hi. What I want to talk to you guys about today is this is going to be my part 2 of Generation Beauty. So I gave you a rundown of me going to Gen Beauty and what I expected to happen at Gen Beauty, what I was going to take with me, how I was going to be prepared.
Mommy.
Yeah. So I went to Generation Beauty and I actually went Saturday and Sunday, and I did not take little Missy with me. I was very happy. That was probably like the first time I've ever been away from her, like period, point blank. But I really needed to go. This was kind of like a mommy needs to work kind of situation, and I didn't want to be talking to reps and like holding her and like, yeah, it's okay honey, it's okay, like, hi, my name's Christina. I did not want to do that. I just want to go through this really quick because I'm actually going to show you what I got from Generation Beauty, and I have 2 huge bags. I actually went with Yalamar, who wasn't originally supposed to go. You've seen her on my channel for our series Bochicha with Yali and Chris. Now she wasn't actually going, and we entered the Kiss cosmetic contest and she won. So she went with me both days, which was like a freaking blessing. I had early admission. I highly suggest for you to get early admission. Now I had said in my preparations I was going to bring like a list, and I was going to like have snacks and water, and she's showing you Lego, and I was gonna have gum and mints, and I brought nothing. I literally just brought my business cards. You're welcome. I literally just brought my business cards, which was literally the most important thing. I literally brought nothing with me but like my lipstick, blotting powder, and my business cards, which turned out to be the most important thing. When you first go in, you're gonna go get your badge. So it looks just like this. I wrote my name on it. I don't know if you can see, and then I put my business card inside. So they knew, especially I was a content creator, and you know, it showed that I had cards on me, and I put a ton in the back so that it was easy for me. Every time I went up to a booth, I just popped them out. So I noticed when after you get your badge, you're gonna go get your goodie bag. Now there's an attendee line, and then there's the creator line. Now the attendee bag was like this little, but it was stuffed, like it was about to bust at the seams. And then when we got with the creator bag, which I'll show you, but it's definitely was not this full. This huge bag, now in that huge bag was literally a little bit of product, so someone bailed on us. So the attendee bag is actually packed with more products, just because Ipsy felt because they're actually paying for their ticket that they need to be, you know, I guess taken care of more. And for us content creators, being that we received our tickets, you know, complimentary, that I guess our bags didn't need to be as full. So my main concern wasn't the bag. Obviously I was really going more for you know, getting to talk to brands and PR reps and trying to put myself out there. So afterwards there was like a little thing. Lamar's ticket, the girl who had given it to her from the Kiss booth like told her that, you know, it was early admission, but it wasn't. So I lost out on my early admission because I wasn't gonna leave her by herself. So I waited with her, and then we went in, I think, you know, like 10:45, like they let us in. So anyway, let's just say Generation Beauty went amazing. It was great. At first I think you're more intimidated to talk to PR reps, but literally that's what they're there for. They're there to talk to you. So it was really, really easy. Now with these reps, it's kind of like hot, warm, and cold. So some of the reps would just kind of exchange cards with you and just say, okay, we'll keep in touch, and then literally like that's it. Now before I said I wasn't sure if I would walk up to the booth and specifically ask and then wait online for the samples. I always waited online, so I would start off online for each and every booth. Now for the first day in the morning, it was like pretty dead. I would say not until 1:30. It was like the lines were getting closed. They were like an hour-long wait. Now when you go up to the booth, I would just get in the line, and then when I got up to the booth, I would get my, you know, my sample and or my full size, and I would, you know, just say, hey, is there a brand rep I can speak to, or a PR person? And they're like, yeah, sure, they're right over there, or that's me. And then you would just kind of speak to them. Some of them I didn't really speak to. They were pretty much just like, oh, let me have your card, here's my card, and then that's it. A lot of PRs didn't have cards, and they would just be like, oh, we'll reach out to you, or some of them actually gave me their emails. Some of them some of them spoke to me. You know, I just expressed to them like, hi, my name is, you know, so-and-so, and I create content for YouTube and Instagram, and I have a blog. And I would give them my card, and then, you know, I would just say like what my favorite product was from their line, and then like we talk about it for a second or two, and then, you know, have a good day. Now some of them, there was one rep that I literally sat down with her for like 10 minutes talking about ideas, because I really like enjoyed their line literally, and I've been wanting to work with them. So I mean, some brands will give you the time, some brands kind of just like, you know, they've got too much going on. So I wouldn't expect too much from them. Just, you know, make sure you're personable, give them your card and your information. Okay, so with that being said, after I think about, it was Saturday, Sunday, I think by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I started emailing all the business cards that I got. I didn't email everyone. I probably emailed like 10 companies, and I've probably been successful with like maybe four, and they've already like started sending me products. I'm already like an ambassador, which is really awesome, really great. But it's like, and it was funny because it's the ones that were kind of cold to me. Not they were cold to me, but like pretty like quick with me were the ones that were most interested, I guess. And then the ones that actually spent the time with me like sold me hopes and dreams, false hopes and dreams. Like I could have sworn this one company, like we were gonna like hit it off and go far, the way she was talking to me for as long as she was talking to me. You just never know with these companies. Most of the companies at least wrote back and said at this time we're not doing any collaborations, and then some just didn't write back at all. So that's pretty much where we're left off. Overall it was great. I recommend you to go to it. If you're a content creator, if you're someone who just wants to go for the products, I mean, some of the products were bomb, and some of them I could have ripped out of a magazine. Before, you've seen like maps and then you rip off the tags to give to them. I just had this one little sheet, and then they would just mark off. Some of them didn't even mark off. I went to about 24 booths. Obviously there's still a lot more that weren't even checked off, but I felt very content and very at peace with as many as I saw. And then just like not all of them had responded to me, I feel like it was probably good, because then I probably would have been overwhelmed if your girl was popping enough to get emails back from everybody. It just would have been too overwhelming. So I'm very happy and content with the few that reached back to me. And you know, I have a very small following. You can see on my YouTube I'm only like what, almost 3.5, and then my Instagram is like taking forever to like get to 1,000. Like I'm below 1,000, and you could tell like some of the companies sent me like a few products, but Yalamar, who is like 15 plus, she got sent like lines and stuff. So it doesn't play a part for them to reach out to you 100%, but at least, how can I put this, like, even if you're small, they're willing to work with you, but it can play a part with what your numbers look like, as far as, I guess, how much you'll receive. So like, I'm just gonna go over what I got with you so that I can put everything away. I'm dying to put everything away. Nothing is in order. I'm gonna show you the things that I got, and then some things that I brought. Now, some of the companies were selling. I felt kind of pressured to buy at some of these booths. You're more than welcome to say, no, I just want my sample, but I feel like some of the booths you would walk up and they're already giving you their price list, and they're like, so what do you want? What can I get you? I felt weird just saying like, well, I'm just here for the free, you know, for the full-size product. So I felt like I was just like, all right, let me get that. And some of them I'm pleasantly surprised and happy that I got, but I kind of didn't want to. I went in not wanting to spend money, but I felt a little pressured and they got me. So I'm just gonna share with you really quick what I got.